Someone texted me.
What?
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, no. Whew. Yeah, it's just my, just the dentist that I go to. They were just letting me, just reminding me that I have an appointment on December 11th. That's good.
Wishing you the best for that one.
Yeah. Well, the first appointment went pretty well. So, alrighty.
After we got back home yesterday, my folks realized we don't have anything planned for dinner, so they had to scavenge some money to get Heather and go out to pick something up, because they also had to go get Rapid Ass from work. So I'm left here alone with the cats, because at that point I'm just exhausted and just kind of half asleep on my feet. One cat in particular, Jasper, oh my, he was needier than usual that day. He was following me everywhere. Not just following me everywhere, he's underfoot, trying to rush ahead of me to where he thinks I'm going so he can beat me to that spot just to suck up for more attention, and occasionally follow me into the bathroom. Which, that was a case of, are you in or out? Do you need a litter or do you just want to hover around? Because if that's the case, if you're just hovering around, I'm going to have to close the door.
Sometimes Sarah will do that where she'll follow me into the bathroom and then, like, when I go to do my business, she just sits in front of the door and just starts meowing to be let out. It's like, why did you follow me in the first place?
So, yeah. Cats be silly.
Yep. So, a little bit of trivia for you. When this game was first announced, people were losing their shit.
I actually remember that. Remember, it wasn't all that long ago.
Yeah, it was a few years back at least.
Like, I remember her Resident Evil 2 getting quite the ruckus going because people are going, well, if they're going to remake that one, what other games are they going to remake?
And it turns out they remade 3 and 4.
3 ended up being a disappointment according to some fans, but I still had fun with it,
Yeah,
and I haven't played 4.
it's because they cut out stuff from the original game. Which we'll get into when we get to 3.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
On the Facebook Messenger side, I found a Bionicle meme I thought you might find cute.
alright. So yeah, like, next to Final Fantasy VII Remake, this was the game people wanted remade.
The only time I remember seeing that level of hype in any other fan base was when we knew for a fact Halo 2 was getting a remake. Rather, a remaster. And I guarantee you, if we heard that Halo 3 was getting that remaster treatment that Halo 2 got, people would be losing their collective minds over Halo 3 Anniversary.
Oh, definitely. Alrighty, the links have been sent. Gondor calls for aid. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Vegas Bear here as always with Mekumon.
Hello.
You may be thinking, Vegas, it's Wednesday. Why are you here? Because I was too tired yesterday.
And besides, I couldn't make it yesterday regardless.
Mekumon had a very important quest to do. A
Side quest that's still ongoing, but at the very least I made it to the next marker.
a kitty quest, you could say. Anyway, so I figured, you know what? Today's Wednesday. I usually don't stream on Wednesdays, and I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So I figured, you know what? Since the schedule's a little out of whack, how about we start RE?
Something a little cheap.
We start RE too early. We finally finished Resident Evil 1 Remake. On Monday. And now we are continuing on into... you know what? I'm gonna not do that because I want to do this fresh. So yeah, we're doing Resident Evil Remake 2. Now, you may notice I'm saying Resident Evil 1 Remake and then Remake 2. That is just how my brain is working. So, you may have also noticed something called the RE engine that had a hand like against a moon. That is the game engine that Capcom has been using for all of their Resident Evil and even Devil May Cry projects.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone, Jasper. That bug is not hurting anybody. I spotted a bug.
They started using this with Resident Evil 7. And then when they announced RE2 when they announced Remake 2, it's obviously, was going to be used. This engine was obviously going to be used for it because that's what it was made for Resident Evil games.
This is my engine. It was made for me.
Pretty much. It also gives characters a bit of a more realistic look to them. RE7 is what I like to call the end of the horny era. That had persisted in Resident Evil for a very long time. Since the first remake, I think. So, let's see, sound output, TV, because I don't got I have headphones, but they're not for the TV. Adjust value until pattern is barely visible.
Bug has been safely escorted out. Now, while Bear is setting up the game, I'm gonna take a very brief break to first off wash my hands, and second off get some snacks.
right. Well, while we're waiting on Mekumon, all right. We'll take a look at the costumes we have. As every Resident Evil game since the beginning has done, there are unlockable costumes. There's also costumes you have to buy, which I'm not a big fan of that. So we got their normal outfits, we have alternate outfits, and we can customize the outfits for the characters in particular, like individually. I mean, so I should probably check my calendar to make sure I have. Oh shit, I don't. All right. Alrighty. Hello.
Sorry for the absence. I've returned.
Well, welcome back. Just in time, too, because I was going to go over the costumes.
Oh yeah, I've unlocked a fair few of these in my own playthrough.
So, some of these you have to buy. Which I'm not a big fan of that. I would rather unlock the costumes in-game. But, anyway, we have the normal outfits for Claire and Leon. And then we have alternative outfits, which are basically their original costumes from the original RE2.
Just, properly rendered in engine.
Yep. And then, of course, we can customize each character individually. So, with Leon, we have casual, we have police, police injured, classic police injured, 98, where he's just...
I gotta say, the 98 models are hilarious.
Yeah. Noir, and Arclay Sheriff. For Claire, we have jacket, tank top, classic jacket, classic tank top. 98, Noir, military, and Elza Walker. Elza Walker was the protagonist of the original version of RE2, like before the game came out. This was like a lot. Elza was supposed to be the protagonist of the game before they made a bunch of changes.
I gotta say, of the costumes, I think the noir ones are my favorites.
Oh, definitely.
They just ooze style.
Alright, so here, Resident Evil 2 is known for letting you play as both characters at, like, for I believe, okay, so I don't know if this game was the one that started it, but this game has the scenario system where you can play as one character first and then another one, or vice versa. So you can have Leon A, Claire B, or Claire A, Leon B. For the purposes of this playthrough, despite the fact that it's apparently not canon, I'm going Leon A. Simply because Leon A is easier than Leon B.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get into why eventually. Alright, Leon S. Kennedy. A few days of radio silence from his new post, Leon S. Kennedy, or after a few days of radio silence from his new post, Leon S. Kennedy drives to Raccoon City to scope things out. Unbeknownst to him, a nightmare awaits. What's Claire's? A different nightmare awaits Claire Redfield, who is unaware of just how drastically her very ordinary life is about to change. So yeah, that last name, Redfield, she's Chris's sister. Anyway, let's get started with Leon A. We're going to play assisted difficulty. Because I am a coward.
Yes. Leon Kennedy,
Look, man, I'm serious.
the golden retriever of this franchise.
I believe you, buddy.
Pretty much.
I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Like, he is the goodest boy.
Last Friday night,
Also,
walking home from the bar,
that burger looks disgusting. I want it.
She was staggering, so I figured she was drunk. Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you
It's a
have?
big,
Oh, man, I
greasy
barely had a bite.
cheeseburger
Oh, come on. Look, just listen, all right? She got
With
closer,
bacon.
and I got a good look at her.
with bacon. And
See,
possibly
her
lettuce?
eyes,
That might just
her
be
nose,
cheese.
her whole face. It looked like it was rotten.
Either way, I want one.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
I mean, granted, that thing is absolutely a goddamn heart attack on a fun, but I still want one.
Oh, it is definitely a heart attack on a bun.
Okay, don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I should attack somebody.
Little does this guy know,
Just getting good.
that burger is his last meal ever.
Yep.
I mean, as himself.
So, going by how you're speaking, I assume you've seen this game already.
Played it.
Oh! Also, oh shit, my controller! It vibrated off the desk!
Like, making it abundantly clear, I have indeed played this game.
So one thing
This and Remake.
one thing I like is how in the initial shot when he runs her over, that woman looks like Mia from 7.
What do we do?
Bald! 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 Bald!
My eyes!
Hell, she still looks like Mia. Leon, that music's kind of copyright. Thank you.
I'll say though, that poor schlub driving the truck did not deserve that.
He really didn't.
Again, did anybody in Raccoon that didn't work for Umbrella deserve any of this?
There are some people who did deserve it. There are some people who even got out of it scot-free. Actually, no.
Damn.
No, I just remembered the nuke. They didn't get out scot-free.
Yeah, about that. So apparently it was later, quote unquote, confirmed that that bomb was not a nuke, but some kind of alternative bomb that attacks nerves without, radiation problems.
Why would the U.S. military have something like that?
Mm-hmm.
So, I want everyone to take a look at these gas prices. We are very clearly still in the past. This remake has not magically changed the time, the era to modern day. We are still in 19...
Yeah, no, this game clearly still takes place in the same year it always did.
1998. September 30th, I believe. Also, I believe we can...
The sad thing is, there's an anime called Bobobo Bobobo that made this eerily prophetic joke about gas prices.
Nothing out here.
So they're fighting a guy who calls himself Otto because, lo and behold, comedy anime, his head is an automobile.
Of course.
And he comments on how he gets 30 miles to the gallon. At which point Bobobo shouts, gas prices are so high, who could afford a gallon?
Welcome to Raccoon City, home of Umbrella. County Sheriff. Wow.
Another hint that this takes place in the 90s, it was still considered acceptable to market cigarettes.
Yep. Dingo red cigarettes. Also, I believe it's implied that that truck driver got his burger from here.
Anybody there? Something's not right.
So another Easter egg right off the bat. Herb ice cream. Herbs heal you. Green, red, yellow, and blue.
And they make ice cream out of that? That's genuinely hilarious.
Yep. They use the Arklay Mountain herbs to make ice cream, among other things. So we all know what green does. Green, restores your health. Red doubles
In
the...
which case...
Huh?
In which case, does that mean we have medicinal ice cream in this universe and nobody's mentioned anything?
I mean, at least here in Arklay County.
Damn!
Red doubles, boosts the effect of whatever herb it's mixed with. Blue heals poison. Yellow is something that we will see in RE4. It increases your base health.
So again, medicinal ice cream.
Yep.
I imagine this was a popular treat to get out at doctor's offices.
Oh, definitely. $31.99 for a 12 pack of beer. That seems...
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that seems excessive. Eric the Dragon Slayer, Undercover Thrill, they killed him. Deep Kiss, Creator's Rights, Kiss of Love, Lifestyle Magazine, Aphrodite, Fine, Love, Gorgeous. This is 98. Where are the gaming magazines? Oh, right? Shit.
Oh, sweet Nintendo Power! Man, you can't find these anywhere anymore!
Hey, what are you doing?
Dude locked me in here. What the fuck?
I mean, dude was bit. He's probably trying to not go after you.
Probably.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
God, just imagine if the zombies were able to retain the intelligence of the
Freeze!
people that used to be. And so, imagine a zombie smart enough to use the keys they have on their person.
Oh, of course. 1998, gas station. Of course, the guy would have some photos back here. Oh, fuck.
This can't be.
He got back up.
End of the horny era indeed.
Well, I mean, there's still a couple of exceptions.
Hello, Ruzzy 8.
Yeah. Oh! Fuck! Oh, shit.
Don't shoot!
Get down!
What's hilarious is that Yeah, at first you think, oh, having so few bullets at the beginning is unreasonable. You're
Yeah, I
up against
think so.
zombies.
Thanks.
But then you think about it from the perspective of Leon.
safe.
Why would you need so many bullets? Because you don't really know there's a zombie apocalypse going on.
Yeah, in fact,
He was just trying to get to work.
exactly. He was supposed to go into work like a week ago, but he got a call to stay back. Now I don't think this happened like I don't think it started a week ago. Also, wait, it's not September 30th. It's October 1st. I forgot because that's September 30th is when RE3 takes place.
Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah.
This has been going on for at least a day.
You are?
Yes.
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. Looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well,
Either way, the point I was getting at was, if you use the context the kid gives you, the lack of bullets makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that he has a gun on him at all is like... I mean, the only reason he has the gun on him is because he's going to work. As for Claire having a gun, I mean, she's a Redfield. They're born with guns.
Redfields never go anywhere unarmed.
Yeah, they're born with a gun in their hand. Something doctors have still not been able to figure out.
I will at least give the game this much. I love the cinematography for this opening.
Yeah, this is good. This is really good. There's also like an official...
Really showing
Yeah. There's also like an official map of Raccoon City.
Attention all citizens. Due
Let's
to
see if I
the
can pull
citywide
it up.
outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city.
I mean, if you came here like a day ago, there would have been more survivors. Just saying.
I can just imagine, like, what the history for the common people of the place would look like.
We're walking from here.
Now that they can mention, like, the Raccoon City incident the same way people mention, like, other disasters.
More like running.
Oh, I mean...
Yeah, good call.
I am convinced there's some kind of memorial to the people who died in Raccoon City.
There's gotta be.
What the?
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! Hold on!
Yeah, I found the map, but it's not in great quality.
Claire! Claire, are you okay?
Yeah! I'm alright! How about you?
You can't stay here, it's not safe!
Go on ahead! I'll meet you at the station!
I'll be there!
Right? Fuck. Pay attention.
This is out of control.
I can imagine what the city was like before everything went to hell.
There have been like a few, there have been like a few projects, like fan projects here and there. They've tried to like
It's everybody.
see what the city was like before the outbreak. Hell, I read a fanfic that was
There it is.
actually really
The
good.
station.
That gave you a pretty decent look at Raccoon City before the outbreak. It was like any other Midwest American town in the 90s. Granted, like they were also like they also had like the headquarters to Umbrella there, so. There's a bunch of body bags out here. That's not a good sign. Also, fun fact. Huh?
See, this team is gonna get even worse when we eventually get the remake.
Oh yeah. Fun fact, in the Remake 2 demo, after they had announced Resident Evil Remake, if you went over here to this boarded up entrance, you could hear Nemesis. Like in the distance. Yep.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Okay, so one thing of note about this game, the first aid spray no longer reduces your rank.
That was a problem before?
Yes. Also, the key we had for the gas station is no longer useful. Also,
So we can
yeah, we can get rid of it. Also, here are all the infinite weapons.
You know, while I'm thinking about the stuff you unlocked. How did you unlock the noir costumes anyway?
I bought them.
Ah.
All right.
So, gotta go crazy with the infinite weapons, or we...
No, I'm gonna save them for dire situations.
There has to be someone here.
If nothing else, I'd at least recommend the infinite handgun.
Not good.
But, being a recommendation, it is at the end of the day a suggestion. So,
It's in here. Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I gotta find that guy.
All right. Well, before we do that, first of all, there's a lot of blood here, like bloody tracks. And it seems that the police station was turned into a sort of shelter during the initial outbreak.
from museum to
Police station.
to shelter.
Yep.
In my experience with this game, I had a lot of fun with it. I've been gradually getting better and better at, like, shaving time off of my runs in the harder difficulties to see if I can get other unlocks.
Right. I don't know. Some of those unlock requirements are kind of bullshit.
They are. Like, I still haven't quite found all those bobblehead things yet.
Ah, yes, the bobbleheads.
It took me a while to find them in 7, but here, I'm still looking.
Guide pamphlet. Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know? While we are home to the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. In this guide, we'll introduce you to just a few of the more unusual spots of interest our city has to offer. The Raccoon City Police Station. The building in the center of our town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone era. Orphanage. Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage, founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation. Sus. With the help of generous donations from businesses and citizens alike, the building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from around the world.
Yeah, this place is sus as hell.
Alright, so I will be doing a little bit of cheating here, because I ain't got time for these damn safe codes.
Oh, thank God. I was actually going to suggest letting you look for those toads.
Because if you've played this game, you know it's going to be a very long time before we ever find any of these codes.
And some of these are incredibly useful. Like, say, weapon upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
What makes these even more BS is that sometimes the code will actually change depending on if you're in scenario A or B.
Muzzle brake, Matilda. I got 2 trophies for that. First break-in and customizer. Oh, and the basics of survival.
Like, on the one hand, I understand changing the codes for the B scenarios so players don't just immediately cheat with their prior knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it's so frustrating. Also, to everyone, I hope you enjoyed those hints of what Birkin's been doing in the last few games. we're about to see some of the results.
Oh, yeah.
If we haven't already with the general zombie outbreak.
Technically speaking, this outbreak was Birkin's fault.
At the very least, you could say that Birkin dies with the city he destroyed.
So we'll talk about it when we get there, obviously. But the reason for the outbreak is actually surprisingly simple.
You got this.
Like, almost insultingly so.
Yep. Let's see. This is the press room. Ah, hold on. Bullets!
Ammunition!
Can never have enough.
Especially not in the zombie apocalypse.
At least we know why this hallway's flooded now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn
Poor dumbass probably tried to flush evidence.
I'll get you out!
Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand.
Oh yeah, this poor guy.
Jesus Christ.
What's worse is that this isn't the end of him, unfortunately.
Nope. Officer's notebook. Got a statue, 3 medallions, elevator, unknown, parking, way out. And we have codes for the three different statues.
It's Area B, this notebook is torn.
Yep. And boop. I love making this guy fall over like that. It's time to run.
Would have been a neat little detail if,
Jesus!
like, I will say, it would have been a neat little detail if that poor knife got torn in half. If you decided to give him a quick headshot to make sure he actually doesn't start, zombifying. Like, a preemptive mercy kill.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Where did half these moves come from?
This room is blocked off before. Ah. I thought I used that.
No, I just let some aerial beat.
Alright, we're about to meet my favorite character.
You're safe. For now.
Fucking Marvin!
Thanks.
Marvin Browner.
Leon Kennedy.
Who was intended to be a
There's another one
survivor
try.
until things changed during development.
Yep. Also, in the original game, he weirdly looked like Will Smith.
Yeah. I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay,
A
Lieutenant?
salute for the Dooms, Marvin. You are too good a cop
Maybe
for
able
this
to find a
state.
way out of this station.
Yep.
That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
Hell, from what we learn in this game,
This is good news.
a lot of these cops were
We can get you to hospital.
decent folk.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out, or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
You're a good guy, Marvin. Hell, I think this guy's performance was nominated at the Game Awards one year.
It's damn worth it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so here we have the lion statue.
We have come a very long way from Jill Sandwich.
Yes, we have. So, for the lion statue, we need lion, wheat, and bird? Wheat. Bird. The lion medallion.
So Elliot was right.
And we can already plug it
Yeah.
into the thing
The
downstairs
passage
right
isn't
now.
open yet.
Yep.
It also depends on the kind of player, whether you hoard it away until you have all three or just plug it in now.
I plug it in now to save space.
Because, like, it will stay there. Yeah, because, like, it will stay there. Nothing's gonna remove it. I've done both, honestly.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
One hell of a first day, Leon. So I don't think we can see it here. Oh, actually, we can. The motto of the Raccoon City Police Department. We do it! Yo! That's a lot of blood and scratch marks?
Oh, right. I remember a liquor being in here in one playthrough. Like, just past the door.
In the original game, I think this is where you encounter the liquor originally. But instead, they tease you.
There was definitely one here on a harder difficulties.
What?
Zombie apocalypses, man. They're never pretty.
Nope. That'll hold them. So I believe... Right. Here we can see a Officer of the Month, Marvin Brana. So, Marvin was the Officer of the Month.
Like I said, too good a cop for this place. Both
Yep.
in terms of being a good person and likely being a bit too skilled for his own good. Unfortunately, being too good a person overrode the whole skills thing and got him bit.
Yep. By
As
who?
we will find in Remake.
I was about to say, by who? Stay tuned to find out. I ain't spoiling that shit. Record of events, September 25th. We're turning the station into a temporary shelter due to the massive sudden outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of the citizens their top priority as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. September
So
25th.
this has been going on for a week.
Seems like it. Addendum. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe this was simply a case of someone snapping under intense stress. September 26th. A mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind the emergency shutters, but surrounded as we are, it'll be hard for any of us to escape this place. We're not sure if we can fix any of our comm equipment, so we remain cut off to the outside world. September 27th. There was another clash on the west side of the station around 1 p.m. 12 people died, and there's only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray here. David Ford. A map of the first floor of the police station. I love this one zombie because even as a zombie, he's still trying to get into the vending machine.
And this is why I keep bringing up how like, the zombies would be even more dangerous if they retained more of their past selves. But they'd also be even funnier. I hereby dub that one Larry.
Larry was dumb as fuck. The thing was busted open. He could have grabbed whatever he wanted. West office. Gunpowder. And uses of gunpowder. Handgun ammo, gunpowder ×2. Shotgun shells, gunpowder plus high grade gunpowder yellow. Mag ammo, high grade gunpowder yellow ×2. There's not a lot of ammo left around the station, so make good use of any gunpowder you find. Different guns require different ammo, so pay attention when you're combining things or you won't get what you need.
We have another safe in here, by the way.
Yep. Alright, let's take a look at this one.
Here's hoping it's useful. I'd hate for it to be an upgrade for a weapon we don't have yet.
If I remember correctly, it should be a pouch.
So more pocket space. That is definitely useful.
Hip to add squares is the name of that trophy. Also, JoJo reference. This is in fact a reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because Capcom made a JoJo fighting game. Around the time this game came out, the original game came out, I think. So we are on the other side now of where we first entered. Still need a key to open this door, though. Welcome, Leon. Oh. What are you looking at? Rookie's first assignment. Leon S. Kennedy, we're putting you on a very special case for your first assignment. Your mission is to unlock your desk. The key to your success is in the initials of our first names. Input the letters in order of our desks. There are 2 locks, one on each side of your desk. Make sure you get them both. Basically, your first task is to remember your fellow officers' names, but you figure that much out, right? Good luck, Leon. By the way, it might take a little work to get Scott to give you a straight answer. Lieutenant Brana. Scrawled in the corner between drops of blood. Be glad you're not here, rookie. So, in the original Resident Evil 2, there was a misspelling on this sign. There were 2 L's. If we go over here, we can see the other L. Which I think is pretty funny.
I love when they include little in-jokes like that.
Okay, so we got David Ford, Elliot Edward, Neil Carlson. Operation report. September 28th, 2:30 a.m. It's down to just me and 3 others. No weapons, no ammo, and too many skirmishes have drained us mentally and physically. We're not going to make it. Officer Phillips once suggested we escape through the sewers. Apparently, there's a secret tunnel under this place left over from its museum days. I brushed your idea off before, but now it's not sounding all that bad. You know, there's no proof that there's even a tunnel or sewers aren't infested with zombies, but I don't want to sit here and wait to die either. It's a long shot, but I'm going to try and find out what I can about that tunnel. Elliot Edward. That was the guy that died at that was torn in half.
Ooh.
Also, Officer Phillips is a reference to Resident Evil Outbreak. Either file number 1 or file number 2. Because she is one of the survivors in that game. This game seems to imply that she died, but the canonicity of Outbreak has always been kind of muddy.
I love how the combination for that first block spells Ned.
Oh, you're going to love the next one then. Marvin Brana, Rita Phillips, George Scott. M-R-G. Marge. High Capacity Mag. Matilda. So it's definitely worth coming in here. Because we got the hip pouch and the ammo. Or the... Whoa, shit! The mag extension, I mean.
What the fuck?
As well as some other stuff. And in here we have the armory. Storage locker terminal memo. It appears that the keypad to the locker's terminal is missing a few keys. I suggest that the person responsible for this mess find some spare keys and fix this right now. You know who you are, bastard. Who else fuck it up this badly? So, the 2 and 3 keys are missing, so we cannot access 102 or 103. We should, however, be able to access 106 and 109. And in here is a shotgun that we need a key card for. And we can't access any of the 200s because we don't have the number 2 key. Roll of film. And more ammo. That way they can't get them.
I just like to imagine it just sitting there with this dumb, this stupid dumbfounded look on its face while Leon's just rapidly hammering that in place.
Medical benefits of herbs. We already know this. So in this game, we can actually mix blue and red together, which we couldn't do in the previous one.
Now imagine the bullshit you could get up to if you could mix the red and yellow ones together.
You can do that as long as you mix it with a green one in 4.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Film contains evidence. Do not leave out. Alright. So, you can just barely see it, but the photo of the STARS unit is there near the bottom left of the screen. Where they're all standing in front of a helicopter.
Yeah, it's there.
Commemorative photo. Damn. She would not drop. Woof! That legitimately scared the fuck out of me.
What the?
I want that knife back, thank you.
Quote Markiplier. Yeah, second knife! Nobody expects a second knife! Or the Spanish Inquisition, for that matter.
No one ever expects a Spanish Inquisition. You would think by now they would.
Or the Yellow Team. I don't know if anybody's even heard of the Yellow Team, but yeah.
Shotgun shells. Hey!
Hello. Hello.
General Kenobi!
Who?
Star Wars.
Star Wars reference.
It's a Star Wars joke.
What are you two doing here?
Really just jumping in to say hi? Oh my gosh. How's stream so far?
So far, it's going great. I've been bitten twice because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going.
I found out that there's apparently medicinal ice cream in this universe. I'm just using a different headset. This is the wireless one.
Portable safe instructions. Press button to light up its corresponding lamp. Light them all to open the safe. The buttons must be pressed in a certain order. Pressing a single button out of order will cause all the lights to go out, and you'll need to start the sequence over again. I hate these.
I hate them so much.
I have a question for you,
Thankfully,
actually.
Yeah, Taro?
Did you know that there was a cartoon, like a superhero cartoon based on the NFL?
Oh, God. I did.
which one?
Wait, there's more than one?
Yes.
If there could be at least one for NASCAR, there's probably more than one for football.
Remember, there was one for Hot Wheels. That one was actually good.
At least 2 for Hot Wheels.
I don't
I'm
remember the
talking
second
about.
one.
I'm talking about.
Acceleracers and Battle Force 5.
This man shit his pants with blood.
Go on, hun.
I was talking about Into the Rush Zone.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
It recently popped up and recommended on YouTube. I'm still trying to figure out the watch order.
Honestly, I never bothered with it because American football was just never my thing. And I'm specifying that in case of any potential, overseas viewers.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. We got what we needed from that room. We also found one of the missing keys for the locker room, so let's go take care of that.
That's the season of the Guardians, not Guardians Unleashed. Oh no.
That's why I keep saying I'm trying to. I'm trying to figure out the watch order. I'm sorry. What the hell?
I mean, the thing you sent me, the person has only like 5 episodes on their channel. I think there was more than that.
I remember there was like a show where like the NFL had like these weird like not necessarily mascots, but like
That's Rush Zone.
okay.
Not just Rush-Zone. It's not just Rush-Zone.
Oh shit.
If you're talking about the weird NFL Power Rangers thing, if you're talking about that one time the NFL got a Sentai team, I think that's Rush Zone.
Oh no. I think. Yeah. NFL Rush Zone is the entire series, but the different seasons have Season of the Guardians, Guardians Rising, whatever. Because I know the very
By the way,
first
we've
one.
made this abundantly clear that I am not informed here, so
No, you're fine.
I know. I'm just saying.
what I'm more familiar with in terms of sport cartoons, if you could even call it that, is well, I know there was a NASCAR Racers cartoon at one point. Never watched it.
I did.
I know there's at least 2 Hot Wheels ones, which was as close to watching the NASCAR thing as I was willing to get, because it's Hot Wheels. It's gonna be ridiculous.
So, I loved Hot Wheels.
There was Acceleracers and Battle Force 5.
NASCAR cartoon.
Y'all remember the Speed Racer like reboot that they made?
I remember it.
You talking about
With
that
one.
The Speed Racer, the Next Generation.
I've seen a couple of episodes from that, but wasn't nearly memorable enough to stick. At least for me.
Yeah, I kept watching it and I learned things. I learned things that no man should know.
Are you okay, Mary?
I mean, Yes. To
That
any
hesitation.
to any survivors, consider this a gift to anyone still unfortunate enough to be alive. Keep your eyes peeled for those creepy fucks that look like they were skinned alive. Lickers, we call them. They're blind as bats, but their hearing more than makes up for that. As long as you don't run around like a total idiot, guns blazing, you should be able to slip right by them. Probably. Either way,
So don't red it up. Got it.
make like my grandpa and creep around as slow as possible around him, yeah? Or grandma, sorry. Anyway,
I was about to be like,
not that I want to go, but duty calls. That, and I've got a friend to avenge. David.
you know what? Fair enough. Oh no. Making me all nostalgic.
The
on
question
old
is that
cartoons.
nobody should. Like, the question is that nobody should ever have to have answer, at least in regards to Speed Racer. Why does the Mach 5 have a trunk in the first place?
I'm pretty sure that's where that's where his little brother would hide.
It is. But again, why does a purpose-built race car have a trunk?
I think because it was also built just to be that Speed Racer's regular car.
Imagine getting groceries with that.
Well, I remember in the movie, Rex Racer had the Mach 4 as his racing vehicle, and he had the Mach 5 as his day-to-day vehicle.
I feel like that would not be great.
Street legal.
Yeah.
I mean, it was street legal until they modded it for like this for this free-for-all race. And even then, like, it still wasn't it was different from the Mach 4 and the Mach 6, which were T180s, specialized race cars. Some guys' scribblings. Damn those corporate assholes! They cut me off after all I've done for them! But if that's how it's gonna be, so be it. I'm gonna have a little fun of my own as the world goes to shit. I boarded all those filthy pigs up in a steel pen and set some C4. All I gotta do is detonate it and it's sayonara, suckers! What's no fun if it's over too soon? So maybe I'll give that one raving loon something to really squeal about. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a little toy and tell him, kill the guy next to you and I'll spare the others. Wonder what he'll do. Yell about justice and pride, but how many times did you go against me? Your own superior! Yeah, you're such a good cop. So good you had to die. Man, this is fun. I need some music for this. So the chief...
I know exactly who wrote this fucking thing, too.
So the chief of police has gone fucking crazy.
I mean, he taxidermies animals and potentially people.
I mean, we don't know that yet, but yes.
Leon, it's Marvin.
That's what I say, but potentially.
Are you okay, Marvin?
Alright. Thank you for
I got
stopping
something
by.
to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right
You
there.
know, I always appreciate it.
Yeah, we always gotta check up on our dazzling duo here.
Also,
It's hard to mount the Megazord with only 2 butts, but hey, we make it work.
also, real quick, Bear. Next time you ever get on the air chat, text me. Because if you, I'm going to show you.
Okay. Avita-sen. I butchered that.
Now what?
Whew.
Like, I knew part of that was gonna collapse eventually. I just forgot where the exact spot was.
It was right by the door.
Now imagine being stupid enough to go through all this and immediately go into the STARS door before ever, you know, going into the rest of the place in one playthrough. And so, doing all this while a certain giant hulking monster is on your tail.
Oh.
That was my life in one playthrough.
Oh, Lord.
Lots of running in circles. For those that don't know, our acquaintance that we're going to meet in due time with a trench coat and hat only really spawns in once you enter the STARS room for the first time. At least in my experience.
I believe it is when you go to... I believe it's after the helicopter crash. Spoilers. And again, it's been a while. Alright, unicorn statue. Fish, scorpion, water. Or jug of water. We got the BoJack Horseman medal. Oh yeah, now
I mean, that's a straight up unicorn. I think that's Lavender Night.
I know. I just wanted to make a freaking BoJack joke.
Hey, by all means.
There you are.
Thank God this is the police station and not, hi AJ. Thank God this is the police station and not an observatory, because I would not shut the fuck up.
Know her?
Yeah, name's Claire. I came into town with her.
I would be
To
saying
that courtyard. Through the
I'd be
second
saying
floor.
I want to be an architect,
Side.
or just saying 17 minutes
I'm on it.
every damn minute.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
For those who don't understand, at the end of season 3 of BoJack Horseman, BoJack goes on a month-long bender with his former horsing around co-star, one Sarah Lynn, who was a child when they filmed the show, but is now a 30-year-old adult. They go on a
Because
month.
time passes and people age.
Yes, they go on a month-long bender, and well, it ends at Griffith Observatory. I think I said that right. Where they're watching the stars, and Sarah Lynn says to BoJack before falling asleep, I want to be an architect, because that was the one thing she wanted to be in life before fame took hold. The poor girl.
Even more so when you know what happens to her after.
That was the last thing she ever said. And the thing is, BoJack could have saved her. The 17 minutes is the 17 minutes that BoJack waited before calling the police. Because he panicked. What was going to happen if the police found him with a dead Sarah Lynn? So he used her phone to call his phone, went outside, and then waited 17 minutes before walking back in and calling the police. Anyway, Raccoon Magazine art article, The Red Stone. The ruby that captivated Edward the Black Prince, the pearl that the Queen of the Nile milked dry, the diamond that led a queen to the guillotine. There is no end to the number of tales related to the appeal of jewels. This mysterious red stone is simply the latest to sparkle among them. Like those other jewels, this one's origins is unknown. It is said that it once adorned a noblewoman's jeweled box and was even dedicated to a wise king. This fall, this stone that's long been shrouded in legend will be on display during auction. There are sure to be many eager enthusiasts there. But, dear reader, one would do well to approach with care, for devilry lies in beauty's shadow. This jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into despots more terrible than Caligula. I don't know, man. Caligula was really bad. Like, I wouldn't normally say someone was worse than Hitler, but
Caligula's up there.
yeah. Fun story on BoJack. I was playing this online game with my brother, and there are these mounts that you can ride. Long story short, they won't let me name the horse BoJack Horseman. But I can name my rideable ostrich BoJack Horseman. Oh, that's
weird.
That's funny. We have the tales to prove it. Seriously, it's precisely because these jewels are bathed in blood that their luster stirs something in the hearts of people everywhere. Ooh! Weapons locker keycard.
Perfect. That is a shotgun in your hands soon enough.
Yep. Also, we don't need the spade key anymore.
And now we can just put it somewhere for Claire to find.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to combine them first and then put them here. And we got the jewel. So, there's nothing we can really do with it right now. But I do believe it's part of a later puzzle.
I recall a blue box.
And there it is. You know what? Let's grab that shotgun first.
Immediately followed with this as he starts running.
Next time I play a game that lets me name my horse, I'm gonna name it BoJack. Simply because I can.
I made similar silly naming decisions, so I can't really judge.
Alright, we now have the shotgun.
Why does Leon's movie go so well with the Benny Hill theme?
Alright, let's put away this combat knife. Let's take out this red herb and then the 9 shotgun shells. Combine, and then we're gonna put these away. Gonna put the jewel away too, because I don't even need it right now.
I was gonna suggest.
Yeah, he's dead.
Leon?
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay.
Claire! It's so nice to see you.
How you doing?
On the plus side,
Helicopter just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
at least this one's not gonna zombify.
I'm guessing you don't have a key
True.
in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know,
Or barring that, he's not gonna turn into a
surviving.
Crimson Head.
That's good.
Thankfully, Crimson Heads are
Good
not
luck
in
with
this
your brother.
game.
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope.
Thankfully.
I'm sure we're gonna find him.
So, I kind of ship Leon and
Damn
Claire,
it. You know what that means?
but
Yeah.
their relationship has had ups and downs
Claire, I
over
think
the
we should
course
go.
of the
Don't worry
franchise.
about me, Leon.
Especially
Take
if
care
you
of
take the one Netflix
You
CGI
need to go
series and
now.
like if you watch that one, it
Let's get through
pretty much
this.
confirms their
Both of
friendship
us.
kind of ends at one point.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin!
Which is unfortunate.
Damn it.
Yeah. Makes me wonder who thought that was a good idea.
Probably someone who keeps pushing Leon and Ada. Oh, hi! Damn!
Like, that whole shit has the Peter and MJ versus Peter and Gwen debate energy.
I would argue instead of Gwen, it's Black Cat. If we're
Not if you ask the people behind the scenes at Marvel.
I mean, if we're comparing characters to each other, Ada and Black Cat would be a better fit.
They would, but I'm more so referring to the relationship dilemma that the folks behind the scenes developing the series are concerned with.
Oh, cool. We have a sub-weapon. Well, a different sub-weapon. My bad. Flash grenade.
I love how sometimes you'll stuff the grenade into the zombie's mouth.
That's
That's
pretty
funny
good.
to watch.
Whoa! Motherfucker, where did you come from?
You are absolutely out of space.
Yep.
Still alive.
He hasn't turned yet.
If only I could just, like, jump from one part of Resi Universe to another, or give him another, or, like, give him a spare dose of the cure, antivirus, whatever you want to call it.
I mean,
Give him a fair chance of surviving.
even if we did that, he would still probably die of blood loss because his chest cavity is
And
open.
that's where... Yeah, and I doubt any amount of herbs and first aid spray is gonna fix that. Pity. Honestly, knowing what's going to happen and the kind of wounds he's taken, like, at what point do you ask for someone to put a bullet in your head, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, Marge made it very clear, he knows he's done for. So, like, at what point do you just take your fate out of Umbrella's hands and, you know, refuse to zombie?
There it is.
What in God's name?
Really perfectly timed.
Okay. We're safe for now, but we are going to have to deal with that. And here we have the STARS
Shotgun
office.
blast to the head would at least piss, like, I know a shotgun blast to the head will at least piss it off.
At the very least. Eternal memo, Oh, this is about the safe that we already opened. All right.
What we mean when we say the combination comes like ridiculously late?
Let's see here. Bunch of service awards. Even one presented to Brian Irons, despite the fact this is not his. Like, his office is. This is a star's office, not his. Also, the pinwheel from Mega Man. Also, this is Jill's desk, as you can probably tell by the hat. In the original game, if you either this one or RE3, when you would come here and inspect her desk, you would look at the photo and say, "This must be your boyfriend." In the remakes, they replaced it with a dog. Also, this is clearly Chris's desk. What with the guitar and the Made in Heaven leather jacket. Much like the one that his sister has. I can tell you why. Because Capcom, for whatever reason, I think this is Barry's desk, for whatever reason, they were dedicated in making Resident Evil the most sexless universe ever.
I don't even know what to say to that.
It basically, no one can be in a relationship. No one can have sex. Which, of course, I feel like that kind of went out the window with Resident Evil 7 and 8. Oh no, where'd it go? Alright, we got it.
You know, like, as tough as those bastards are, I do remember a shotgun being enough to put them down.
Yep. There was a flash grenade, a flashbang in there, in the stars room. I didn't see it.
Probably hidden amongst other props.
That was right here. So, I think it can be safe to assume that these empty desks probably belong to the other members of STARS that, you know, aren't here anymore. I don't know if Rebecca ever had a desk to begin with since she was new, but the fact that her bag is here means that she must have had something. Maybe this was her desk.
AJ said aiming in the original was atrocious.
Well, I mean, yeah, because it was basically just do this, press the button, and hope for a headshot. Also, there is the stars photo again. This is obviously Wesker's office, since he was the head of stars.
Somebody's gonna owe these Stars guys replacements for everything they lost in the big bombing.
Well, I mean, by the end of it, there's not much of stars left.
But there are survivors who lost property when the city went boom, so...
That's true. I think at the end of the game, there was like... At the end of the first game, there was like 5 members left. Jill, Chris, Barry, Rebecca, and Brad.
Depending on if you count whoever was piloting the helicopter.
That was Brad.
Right. I'm already forgetting what that cutscene was like. Damn. Also, we're creeping up on 2 hours.
Oh, shit. Okay, this is a little embarrassing. I have forgotten where to go.
You do have the 3rd disc thingy, right?
Nope.
Wasn't there a room that had, like, a detonator that needed a battery?
Yes. I don't remember if the detonator was there, though.
Because I know you have the battery itself.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to find the...
Because, like, everything I'm trying to dredge up for memories is unfortunately, so I can't truly say how accurate they're gonna be. We've only got like 3 minutes anyway. You wanted to save and...
I actually really want to figure this shit out.
Fair enough. If memory serves, I think the detonator was in the room where you were going to have to plant it.
Oh! Oh, I'm a moron.
You already grabbed it, didn't you?
No, I know where it is. It's in this room because there's a chain door.
And now you have the chain cutters.
I don't have any wooden boards. Oh, whoop! Oh. AJ! No! Sorry! No, it wasn't AJ. I'm so sorry. It was Webb! Webb redeemed no cursing. Oh no. Also, we don't need the bolt cutters anymore.
And we can just plug the battery straight away into the thing by examining the detonator.
Okay, now we just have to go back.
I choose chaos even when I'm not there.
Yeah.
We noticed.
I know you do, Webb. And now we gotta find a place to hide.
We're also gonna have to make sure to readjust that bookshelf that fell over.
Yep. All right. Woman, bow and arrow, snake. Of course, this has some rust on it, but we can just barely make out what we need.
I love how disorienting the thing with the freaking flashbang just makes it attack wildly.
Yep. Because it's blind as a bat, but it can hear really well. So.
So what Because when the flashbang replaces it, it's good hearing with just a constant ring.
Alright, Marvin. We are out of here.
So it goes underground. Huh. That's it. That's our way out. Lieutenant Branna! Marvin! It's time to go.
I am not entirely unconvinced that the museum here was made by the people who made the Spencer Mansion.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
And by extension,
It wouldn't
Look,
surprise
we
me.
can still make it out of here together. Just
and by extension, the Baker's home in
It's too
Resi 7.
Oh, yeah. Also, very
Tried,
small
Leon.
detail, but when Marvin wakes up,
But I couldn't stop it.
he's growling.
We can't let this
And
thing
it takes
spread.
him a second
It's on you now.
to
Just go.
acclimate. As if, you know, he's starting to turn.
I understand.
Like, there was a moment where he's, like, looking around wildly, and then his eyes just get bigger, and he's just like, oh, fuck. Keep in mind, it's been
won't
at
let you
least
down,
a
Marvin.
day since he was bit.
So this man's been hanging on for dear life and losing.
Well, I mean, there's no way to, like, I mean, there is no way of winning that.
He's a
winning
fighter,
fight.
all right, Webb says.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we're going to put the board away because we don't need it. We're going to take out the gunpowder. Combine this. Put the extra away. And we're also going to take out the extra combat knife because our current one is almost done. And with that said and done, I'm going to save here and we're going to call it.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
And now the title screen shows the city. I just want to see something real quick. Unlockables obtained. Extra modes. The Fourth Survivor. Tofu. The Ghost Survivors. Bonuses. Records. Basically, achievements. Models. Neon Casual, Police, Classic Police, 98.
Steady, pretty.
Noir, Arclay Sheriff, Claire Jacket, Tank Top, Classic Jacket, Classic Tank Top, Claire 98, Claire Noir, Claire Military, Elza Walker, Ada Trenchcoat, Ada Cocktail Dress, Sherry School Uniform, Sherry School Uniform Infected Version, Sherry Jacket, Sherry Classic School Uniform, and Classic Jacket Survivors. Hunk. Tofu. Konjac. Irio Mochi. Flan. Anin Tofu, Marvin Brana, and rest of these might be spoilers, so I'm gonna hold off on that. All right. So yeah, that is gonna do it for today. No stream tomorrow since it's Thanksgiving. So we will be back on Friday with Fallout. And then on Woo, Turkey Day, yeah. And then on Saturday we may be doing Silent Hill. That's all up the burb. And then on Monday,
I have a very goofy hat.
on Monday we will be back to this. I'm excited.
As am I. I've been looking forward to this game for like a couple of weeks now.
I've been looking forward to this since we started Zero.
Yeah, more or less.
Oh boy. All right. So, thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
And make them on.
With surprise guests, Traveling Web, and Taro. I got ice cream to make. Lucky.
Ooh.
Is it herbs ice cream? Does it heal you?
I swear, if I ever manage to find these things, after I study the ingredients closely enough, make sure I'm not gonna get infected with some zombie ick from that, I'm just gonna melt them all into a single vat and drink it.
You know what's funny? By the time of RE6, they found a way to turn the herbs into fucking Tic Tacs.
No.
I mean, they're like little tablets, but basically Tic Tacs. But if you enjoyed the stream and like what we do, please feel free to donate to the channel through Twitch or subscribe to the channel here on Twitch. Any little bit helps, but we also know times are tough. With the holidays coming up, I mean...
Everybody's broke down here, Georgie.
Exactly. I'm not gonna beg someone for $20 when Christmas is literally right around the corner. No, it's Pop-Tart ice cream. Never had Pop-Tart ice cream. But if you don't want to, or if you can't, you can support us in other ways, such as simply watching the stream, following the channel here on Twitch, participating in the chat,
Using the sound bites.
Please support this streamer any way you can, you beautiful people. Thank you, Web. Also, what the fuck is hot dog ice cream?
Scared to find out.
That's a crime against nature. Yeah, please support us any way you can. Whether it be through financially or through just other support. I can't think of the name. watching stream, liking the videos, following the channels, subscribing to the YouTube channel, commenting and engaging. By the way, capital V, capital Bear, that's the YouTube channel. That's where all the streams go as VODs when we're done. And also, you can support us through word of mouth. Get our name out there. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your other friends.
Hell, tell your enemies.
And share. Share everything. Share the streams. We need to set up your links. Yes, we do. Share the streams. Share the videos. Share the Twitch clips, especially Twitch clips. Those are some of our funniest moments. Like, let people know we exist. Because we do. We exist in a small little corner of the internet.
Never take you alive, eh, Taro? Is that why they took away your special little rider buckle that surrounded you with caltrops?
And with all of that said and done...
With, I mean, Lego bricks.
Alright, before a fight breaks out, once again, thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay comfy, have a happy Turkey Day, and we will see y'all on the next stream. Alright? Peace.
Remember, folks, life's a gift and you share it with the people you love.
Exactly.